Well, I got a lot that I'm doing and going through. I'm also reviewing these videos. But after finishing my last video, I feel it's very important to talk to you a little bit about Birdie Johnson. A long time ago, when I first started doing the spirit boxes, I encountered a young spirit and his name was Birdie. And go to find out his name was Birdie Johnson. And he had a father who was still alive, and his name was Vinny or Vince Johnson. And he was with a woman named, what was her name? Oh, all of a sudden I'm drawing a name blank. Kayla. Her name was Kayla. And while Kayla was watching Birdie and I guess a few others, something happened very tragic, and Birdie Johnson ended up being in an Acoma. And well, Birdie came to me trying to have me help his situation. And I remember Birdie saying that he wanted his father to know. He said himself, "Damn Kayla's answer," because Kayla's answer wasn't apparently truthful about what happened that led him to his Acoma. They were down swimming by the water or something of that nature, and well, there was a terrible accident and Birdie ended up in an Acoma. Well, when Birdie came to me, I did everything I could to try to find his father, his family. And I was able to find a similar story about a Birdie Johnson. And anyhow, I messaged all kinds of places because it turned out Birdie was part of a Mormon family. So I reached out to all these different Mormon organizations trying to see if anyone was aware of Birdie or his story or his family. And I reached out to every Kayla as well as Vinny and Vince Johnson that I could find. Now, for whatever reason, he never directly reached out to me, his father. Probably because they figured what I was doing or dealing with was evil or something, and he wanted his father to help me so I could help him. There was a lot of things that went along with this, as well as Birdie always liking his sleep, and that was part of me figuring out that he was in a coma before it came to me directly that he was in a coma. And I was told numerous times that I was going to end up meeting his father. Now, there was even a message for his father, apparently, when his father got this news or something, or after they pulled the plug, that Vinny was going to end up killing himself, committing suicide or something, or he was going to die from his own actions. Well, the message to Vinny was that he needed to fight and to fight his way up, not to allow himself to be stuck where he was going to be sent. And I'm getting chills just saying this. And well, it was a long period that I worked with Birdie and trying to figure out what I could do to try to help. And I felt so horrible that so many times I tried to help Vinny, and I wasn't able to, because people didn't respond, because people didn't try to help me find Birdie and his family. And Birdie wasn't gone yet at that point. And I kept trying to find his family because he was in a coma and he had so much he wanted to tell them. Birdie wasn't dead yet, but he had been in a coma for a while. And I tried so hard chasing down all kinds of leads, driving everywhere, trying to do everything I could to help. And well, then I guess they pulled the plug on Birdie and he died. And I always felt horrible because I tried so hard to help, but nobody helped me help Birdie or his family. And just because so many people didn't understand, didn't have the ability to understand, and Birdie ended up losing his life because Nobody wanted to believe that I was trying to help, that I was good, that I was really just trying to help little Birdie out. But Birdie's over there now, and he likes playing with my little boy. And turns out one of his things he likes to do is he likes making people make sounds for different reasons. And so Birdie's learned a lot during his time, and Birdie's, known God and many others. And Birdie was always all over the place, and I felt bad that I couldn't ever help Birdie, and I tried. I really did. I really tried to help Birdie, and I wasn't able to, and that hurt. To know that he tried so hard, and so did I. But remember, Birdie still technically lives, because death is not the end. And, well, that's just a little bit of the story, as broken down briefly as I could, because this was a long period that I had worked with Birdie. But Birdie is an awesome little guy, and he himself, he wants pizza, and that also means like pizza for the spirit, and that's a whole other thing too. But anyhow, there you go. That's a little bit about the story of me trying to help Birdie Johnson, and it very much was real. And if you look up Birdie Johnson, you can even find his story. I did. It took a little bit of doing, but I did find Birdie Johnson's story. Anyways, with that in mind,